If you are having Nintendo Switch video issues, you are at the right place. We have got some easy ways that you can use to fix this issue. Welcome back to Silicophilic, your go-to source for tech tips and fixes. Method 1. Force restart the console. When nothing is working and the Nintendo screen seems to have issues, force restart the console first. Hold down the power button on the top of the Switch for about 12 seconds to force it to shut down. Then, press the power button again to turn it back on. Method 2. Check the screen. If you have dropped your Switch or noticed cracks on the screen, physical damage can be the reason for video distortion. In these cases, attempting repairs yourself isn't recommended. It's best to consult a professional or Nintendo support for proper replacement or repairs. Method 3. Check the backlight. A faulty backlight can also lead to an unresponsive Nintendo Switch. You can check this by using a bright light on the screen. If you see faint images, the backlight is the issue. In this case, you need to take it to a Nintendo repair shop. Method 4. Adjust the screen brightness. Navigate to System Settings. Select Screen Brightness. Drag the slider to adjust the intensity of the brightness. Check what works for you. Method 5. Check if the Switch is overheated. Issues on the Nintendo Switch can sometimes be a sign of overheating problems. Make sure the exhaust vents are clean and unobstructed. Dust and debris can block airflow, causing the console to overheat. Keep your Switch away from direct sunlight and other heat sources. Low quality or third-party accessories might not deliver the proper power or cooling required for optimal performance. So, you should use official accessories only. Make sure you clean your Nintendo Switch regularly, including the Joy-Con rails and the area around the vents. You can use canned air to blow out any dust that has accumulated. If you are experiencing overheating during long gaming sessions, try taking regular breaks to allow the console to cool down. You can also replace the fan or apply a new thermal paste. However, please be aware that opening up your console can void the warranty, so it's best to contact Nintendo support if your Switch is still under warranty. Method 6. Dock and undock. If your Switch is docked, undock it and then redock it. This can sometimes reset the system and resolve the video and other issues. Once you redock the console and it comes to its normal functioning position, then you can continue with your gameplay. But if it doesn't fix the issue, go to the next solution. Method 7. Charge the console. Ensure that your console is fully charged. A low battery can sometimes cause the video or screen issues. So charge the console and check. Sometimes the charger of your Nintendo Switch can become faulty. So, you can use a different USB Type-C charger and charge the Nintendo Switch. Once fully charged, try to turn it on and see if this can fix the issue. Method 8. Detach and attach the Joy-Cons. You can also reconnect the Joy-Con controllers as a troubleshooting step. Here is how to do it. Hold the Nintendo Switch securely in one hand. Locate the small round release button on the back of the Joy-Con you wish to detach. Press and hold the release button. While holding the release button, gently slide the Joy-Con upwards to detach it from the console. Wait for some time, then take the Joy-Con that you wish to attach. Align the Joy-Con rails with the console's rails. The plus and minus symbols on the Joy-Con should match the same symbols on the console's rail. Gently slide the Joy-Con downwards until you hear a click indicating that the Joy-Con is locked in place. You can also hold down the power button for about 12 seconds or until the system powers off. Then, turn it back on to see if the issue is resolved. Method 9. Check the battery. Videos on Nintendo Switch can also freeze if the battery is faulty. So, force shut down the console and then open the back case. check the battery for any physical damage or if it is swelled up. You can replace the battery and then power on the switch. Method 10. Update the game or application manually. If you are getting videos issues for a specific game or application, update it. From your home screen and select the problematic app or game. Make sure not to launch it. Press the Add button of your controller and then click on the Software Update option. Go to the right panel and click on Via the Internet option. Wait for the process to get completed. Afterwards, check if you are getting the Nintendo error again. Method 11. Update the switch in maintenance mode. Next, you can update the system software in recovery mode. This will remove the cache files from the system. If due to any corrupted cache, you are getting such a problem, then it should get fixed. To do so, force turn the Nintendo Switch off. Then press the volume up and down buttons simultaneously and hold them. Next, press the power button. Do not release the buttons unless the Nintendo Switch boots up into maintenance mode. Once the system boots up, select System Update from the options. This will initiate the system to search for the latest updates. Once the System Update prompt appears, select the Update option. Click on OK to confirm your action. Once the system is updated, the issue should be fixed. If you cannot update the system, check the screen. Method 12. Check Bluetooth connections. If you have any Bluetooth devices connected, disconnect them. Sometimes due to the attached Bluetooth devices, you can have issues. Navigate to System Settings and then select Bluetooth Audio and disconnect any connected devices. Now check the video. If the switch is working as expected now, this means that the issue is caused by the Bluetooth devices. You can replace them and check. Method 13. Check for corrupt data. In System Settings, navigate to Data Management. Then select Manage Software. Choose the problematic software and select Check for corrupt data. Wait for the process to complete and then see if this could fix the issue. Method 14. Clear Nintendo Switch cache. Open System Settings and click on the System tab. Select Formatting options as shown below. Next, select Reset Cache to clear all cache and cookies. Follow the on-screen instructions to finish the process. Method 15. Delete saved data. Select System Settings, then head to Data Management and select it. Then tap on Delete Saved Data from the right pane. Now delete some of your saved data. And there you have it, the methods to fix Nintendo Switch video issues. We hope one of these methods have worked for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tech tips and troubleshooting guides. Leave a comment and help others know which solution solved your problem. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.